Hi Spark, how's it going? I hope you've all had a good week again. I'm still working, so I'm still going to work and doing the normal things. But I guess after work and on the weekend, it's been a bit strange, just being at home, not doing anything else. Yeah. Anyway, the next question I thought we'd talk about in the tub was talk about God at home. So I suppose that means talk about how God affects us at home. How does being a Christian affect the way we live at home? It's an interesting question. It's very personal, I suppose. I guess when we're at home, we're the most ourselves. We don't have to put on any masks. We don't have to try and look good or try and seem anything different to what we really are. When we're at home, we are ourselves, basically. So how does God affect that? And how does God affect how we live at home? So I guess most of us live with our families. So that can be maybe kind of hard. How does God and being a Christian affect how we live with our families, especially at the moment when we're all at home even more than usual? We're home all the time. Is it hard being at home all the time with your families? How do you get on? Well, hopefully well, but it takes patience. So I wanted to talk to you a bit about patience today, because the Bible talks about patience a fair bit, and I think it's important in the Bible, and I think it's important and very useful when we're at home living with our families, especially at the moment when we're all stuck together all the time. For example, this morning before I made this video, I went to get a drink. Look what happened. Have we got anything to drink? Oh, what's that? I'll have to clean that.
Stick?
Alright, so that was not real, that was set up, but it was an example anyway. Obviously, when we're at home with our families, things can annoy us. We get annoyed at each other. People do things. Sometimes it's hard to get on all the time. But the Bible tells us to be patient. So in Proverbs, in Proverbs 15, verse 18, it says, "A hot-tempered person stirs up conflict, but one who is patient calms a quarrel." So it's saying, be patient and you'll stop fights. You'll calm down situations so they don't get out of hand. Patience is what stops it getting to a level where you start fighting properly or whatever. There's a verse in the Bible that is quite popular. Everybody knows it. It's often read out at weddings and things. It's about love, and it is. It's in Corinthians, 1 Corinthians. 1 Corinthians chapter 13, verse 4, and it says, "Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud." The first thing it says about love is that it's patient. So it's fair to say that the Bible pushes patience as a good thing, because it is one of the fruits of the Spirit. You know what the fruits of the Spirit are? In the Bible, it talks about the fruits of the Spirit, and they're the kind of things that will grow inside you as you get to know God, as you become more closer to God in becoming a Christian. the fruits of the Spirit will grow in your life. The things that grow from having the Spirit of God in you, these fruits, one of them is patience, being patient with people around you. So how do you do that? Because that's easier said than done. Well, I would say that pray about it, ask God to help you. It's always a good first step. And the next sort of thing you have to do is put yourself in the other person's shoes. Being patient is easier if you think about how the other person is feeling, or think about why the other person wants what they want. Think about why they're doing the thing they're doing, or why they're saying the things they're saying. For example, in that little thing with my mum, I mean, it was all fake, but I was annoyed because she'd poured water on me, but she was just trying to help. So if I stopped, took a moment and thought, oh, well, she was just trying to help, it would be easier to be patient and less likely to get annoyed. Maybe you're getting angry at one of your brothers and sisters because they're always in your face. But if you think about, okay, well, they're stuck at home as well. They're bored all the time. They just want something to do, and they're hoping that I'll be able to help them out. It's easier to take a moment then and be like, all right, well, I want my personal space, but I can help out my little brother for a little while, and maybe then he can leave me alone for a little while. Patience is about thinking about other people and not getting angry quickly. So, yeah, I pray that you're doing well. I pray that you have a good week next week. I pray that God's taking care of you and taking care of your family. And I pray that this week you'll be able to work on your patience. And I pray that God will help you with that, so that you'll be calmer and you'll be able to, what that Bible verse said, that you'll calm every quarrel with the patience you can get from God. All right, I hope you guys have a good week. I'll see you next time. Bye.